introduce yourself.
Oh, hi. My name's Danielle.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you my little idea pitch thing that you've already heard. But it's basically like it's like a business concept, and then like a net like a individual, like it's business to business and then business to consumer. And the business to business part is like basically like we're gonna create like a system where we transport and store like food that is still viable from like food businesses, and like transport them to like not food shelters and food banks. And then we're also gonna offer like a consulting type service that like helps businesses like waste less food within the business, and like implements ways that like the business can help not waste food. And then from the business to consumer part, we're gonna create like a mobile like application where like consumers can like track their uh like basically create a grocery list, and then track how much they're actually eating from what they bought. And then like each week like the app like modifies the grocery list based on like what the consumer actually like ate and used. Okay, so based on this, what do you think customers want next, or like what would you do differently?
I guess, is there, if there's not an incentive for the consumers, right? If there's not an incentive for the consumers, because, like, I feel like the app, like, yeah, it's, like, telling them tracking wise, like, oh, if you cut down, like, maybe you should cut down to this much. Maybe offer within the app coupons on things that they buy. So, and then it would help them, like, feel like the need to cut back, and if they achieve their goal of like actually consuming all of what they bought, and then there was like coupons offered for that particular item, that would be something that I think would be beneficial, because like the consumers would also get something out of it. And maybe just like, yeah, so any type of incentive program. The consumers, what they could also get out of it is that they could also maybe look at how other people, like, look at maybe their friends and what they're buying and cutting back on. So it's kind of like a shared system to see, like, oh, maybe my friends are cutting back on this stuff. Like, I can join and do it, and like maybe share it on social media how much you've cut back, and maybe meet like goals within friend groups, so that it's kind of like a community type of thing and not just solely based on yourself. And that way it's more interactive with the consumers.
Okay, and then one last question. So basically we have to like create another service but like since mine was like primarily business to consumer, like it's like unrelated. Anyways, I was just gonna create like an app where like students within like the same like university campus could like, it's kind of like those like Facebook pages like where people like sell stuff. It would just be like an app like specifically like for like clothes or things like that, and it'd be like like it would just like modify like based on your size and like your preferences. So do you like, what do you think about that? Like, do you think it'd be successful? Or do you think like the market's already like too saturated?
For clothing?
Yeah,
Is this for clothing? I mean, I think if it's just saying like use clothing within like a university campus, I think it could work. There just has to be a reliability. Like, we'd have to build in some type of reliability of like being able to easily disperse. Like, if you were trying to sell clothing, like it'd be easily dispersible, and like it easy for them to get their money back. That they're selling those clothes through. I think it could work, just because like people are always looking for new like clothes all the time, especially in college, especially on a budget. So if the price is marketed at decent enough for college students to afford, and then the system works in a way where everything is easily transmitted, then I think it could work. I don't think the market's too oversaturated
Okay.
for something like that.
Alright, thank you.